Hello?
Whoa, why's the chicken not there?
Did you see how I jumped though? Because
Okay. I'm just going to get 4 ice cubes in that for me, please. Okay.
no jumping.
I think we're live now. Yep. We would be live.
What?
Go for 4 ice cubes.
It's the plastic one.
Okay. Where's... Hi Ian, can you hear me? I have no way of actually checking. Ah yes, a house reveal, aka like a little section of here. Thank you, Mama Lilith. Mama Lilith has very kindly gotten me 4 ice cubes. Yes, a reveal of a bowl. Yes, I will be honest, it is a mix that we're making today. Because I don't know any instructions off by heart. So, I'm not sure which is which. There's no... Ah, this one's icing. Okay. This one's icing, which we're not going to be using because I don't like icing, I'm going to be honest. Beelzebub and his girlfriend just looked at me so offended for that. Okay, I will make the icing in a separate bowl and you can add it to your own cakes. Okay. Cookies are also a mix. Just also a simple cake mix, honestly. Because I don't know any recipes off by heart, but I'm pretty good at making the cake mixes. I have made these cookies plenty of times, so... I forgot to grab the butter. One moment. I've lost the butter. Is this the butter? Yep. Okay. First, we're doing the cake mix. For that, we're going to need butter, 2 eggs, some milk, which isn't enough in here, I think. I may need to open the other bottle, and vegetable oil. And actually, we're also going to need some cola, because that's going in me, because I like drinks. Also, I'm going to be honest, we could not find a actual measuring spoon, so... We're using a medicine spoon to measure stuff. Yeah. Okay. Where's the whisk? Here's a whisk. So, well, instructions here. Can you see that? Not clearly. It's better than nothing, I guess. So first, we need... Where is it? Other side of the box. Ah yes, we need the cake tins. We think these are the 8-inch ones. Actually, might just pull this back and adjust the angle a bit. There we go. Yeah. We believe these are the 8-inch ones, we think. We have no way of actually being entirely sure because I don't have a ruler. Indeed. There is a bit of chaos which we can manage. You have to check if the spices are in the eggs. Oh, thank you. This is only centimetre.
Yeah, but that's like 6 inches.
My hand is 6 inches.
Well, as long as it's bigger than your fucking hand then. Yeah.
Okay, so we think these are 8 inches, which is what we need. You can tell this by comparing my hand. My hand with the rest of it, because I, for some reason... No, this cake will be the truth, actually. I am not GLaDOS. I may sound British like her, but I'm not GLaDOS. Oh yeah, put the oven on. Mum Earth has just reminded me to preheat the oven to gas mark 4. There we go. Oven is preheated. So we do need baking paper, which we do have a lot of because Mum Lilith likes cooking with baking paper. It's been quite a while since these baking pans have been used. We have scissors somewhere. I want to quickly check if something is an option. Okay. This is the one of the kind of ones that has a clasp to it. There we go. Makes it easier. Baking tin number 2. Ah, this one is already closed. It clasped already. Yes, I have baked before. God has actually seen me bake, and I've actually baked a lot of cookies. It's just been a while since I've made a cake specifically. Normally I make cookies. This is going to be this is hardly going to be the most fun thing I've ever had. Pretty sure the Day Beauty's had more stuff than this so far. I just tried to put on a hat over my headphones. That would not have worked out well. Gordon Spartan has literally helped me bake a cake before. We made a chocolate cake together while I was in university. Yes, it was at 1 AM before anyone asks. No, my sleeping habits were not any better back then. Okay. I'll be back in one moment. Okay, I have returned. I had to run and grab my charger. I grabbed a really long one. Yes, and thank you, Gold, for helping me with the pre-stream stuff. However, I would still argue that my debut stream was still more stuff than this. Oh, there's fireworks in the distance. If those can be picked up, I apologise. There's not really much I can do about that. Now we need butter. Get out of here. And greasing. I have a pair of gloves here that I just completely forgot to actually put on. So give me a second, this will be much neater once I've actually got those on. Gloves. I keep getting paranoid that the oven isn't actually on because I can't hear it because these headphones are good at blocking out noise, but it is indeed on. I have to listen very closely to hear it, but it is on. Okay. That is bake cake tin number 1, greased up. Put a bit more butter in this one. Oops. Okay. I'm much more proficient with the cookies, as you can tell. Mostly because I make those considerably more often. Put that over there. And I can just put these aside now. Now, the bowl returns. Why did I put that bowl out of reach? Okay, we need 500 grams of the butter. We need 500 grams. Oh. Unsalted? Yes, unsalted. So margarine will work. A bit more. That is 49, god damn it. I always do this. There we go. There's exactly 50. Next is... Okay, now I need to beat the butter until it's soft and fluffy. But with margarine. Okay? Never had to do this with margarine before. Oops. Next is oh. Okay. Apparently this is the instructions for the frost icing mix. So I guess we're doing that first and just popping that in the fridge then. In my defense, the instructions are just on opposite sides of the packaging. And apparently the butter was only for the icing. Oh, it does smell nice. It's a shame I don't like icing. Okay, 13 millilitres of milk. Was it 30? Yes, 30 millilitres. There we go. Oh, it's slowly coming together. Almost. I will need to find another straw though. Oops. No straw. Whisk. Fortunately, there is a second mixing bowl. Gently hidden behind the camera, so. You guys are very protective of the icing. There we go. Now, where is the other whisk? I know we have one. Okay, I meant where's the other decently sized whisk, not the honey whisks. Okay, the honey whisk is all I can find, so this is what we're whisking the rest with. For comparison, this is it in my tiny, tiny hand. Okay, so the cake mix goes in this first. There we go. I still can't believe how offended Beelzebub and his girlfriend looked when I said no to the icing. Thing is, I'm pretty sure Beelzebub didn't used to like icing either, so I'm not sure why he is offended, but. Okay, egg. I did not plan where to put the eggs. Shells, I mean. Let's just place that in the back of that. Right. I have takeaway tubs up here. Get a lid tub here for the eggshells. We need 2 eggs in here. Sorry I keep disappearing off screen after breaking the eggs. I don't like the feeling of egg whites on my fingers, so I have to always quickly just wipe it off. Fortunately, we're right next to a sink. Next is 900, not 900, that's a bit too much there, Sky. 90 millilitres. Oh. I had somehow gotten the scales into ounces. Almost. There we go. And where's the oil? Might be a little bit more difficult because I'm not used to oil. I think I'm going to have to slowly do this one. Okay. There we go. And that is the last we need of the mixing spoon, I believe. Using an electric whisk. We don't have one of those. We have a honey whisk and a dream. Yes, this is always how I bake. Oh, pop the yolk. The recipe actually calls for semi-skimmed milk, but I don't have semi-skimmed milk. We've got full fat milk, so it might turn out a little bit different. I did used to have like an actual blender, but yes. Hi, Tweety. Yeah, we are hopefully going to be replacing that kettle soon, because none of us like it. The same. That would probably be because they're both cheap and both available in England, Luigi. And despite the couple of mistakes that we've made, it's actually been alright so far. I don't actually have an electric whisk, so that's why we're doing it by hand, despite the recipe calling for a whisk. Stream goal with an electric spin bake. Yep, just donation goal, an electric whisk for next cooking stream. At which point I'll hopefully have an overhead mount. I have actually been looking at one, an overhead mount. I just haven't been able to afford it this month. Especially with it running up to Christmas, and I need to prioritise getting gifts for other stuff before things I want for myself. Yeah, this would be easier if we had a bigger whisk. I just can't find the thing. I think I'm going to need to pour a bit of my drink. We have like 3 massive whisks somewhere. I just can't find out where any of them bloody are, except from the one I've already used. Steal one from your fan. No one in my family has an electric whisk, Vinewood. They're not that common here in the UK. Some people have them, some people don't. It's not an everyone has one thing. Despite how this package describes. I'll tell you one thing though, underlings. It smells delicious. Doing this is the closest I can get to imitating an electric whisk. And even then, it is not that effective. We did used to have one years ago. But we got rid of it because it never got used. And the last time I saw it was when I was 10. And that was a long, long time ago. Sorry, pardon me. Everything an electric whisk can do, you can do by hand. It just takes a lot longer. Which is why I did say I wouldn't be able to do this within an hour and 15. It's already been half an hour and we're still whisking. There's still bumps in this that I just can't get rid of. It is getting there though. It's taking a while, but it is getting there. Rob the electric whisk from the whisk from the Royal Kitchen, just like Arsene Lupin would do. Arsene Lupin is French. I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Lupin actually, I'm just pronouncing it wrong. Hi, we are suffering from a lack of an electric whisk.
You know a bigger one?
I accidentally did the icing first.
Wash it out. Quickly give it a rinse. It'll be right. It's the same thing, innit? Come on, guys, let's get out.
That was Beelzebub's girlfriend. Sure. My hunch was right. Damn it. Okay. It's all so clumped in the centre of the whisk, which would have happened anyway, but still annoying. Okay. This same problem would have happened regardless of the whisk we used. It's just a little more annoying when it's on a tiny whisk. It's a bit harder to clean out the centre. On a regular whisk I'd just be able to use my fingers to clean it out, but unfortunately the holes on this are a bit too tiny. Okay. Okay, there we go. And I'll just place that here to put the knife on if need, in case we need it again. Fixing that problem has definitely sped up the mixing a bit. I think this is probably the point in where we start dishing it out between the two. Ah, never mind, there's a big clump. I'm still using the small one.
Use the big one a bit.
Yeah.
Sky.
Yeah, this is why we're not currently using the big one.
Yeah, literally. Do you want me to tap it out the bowl so I can get
Yeah,
as much
you're
out?
free to try.
Will you pass it me just so I don't get in view?
Oh, you won't be in the view.
What you doing?
Literally, like,
He tried to get it at the bottom.
that is the icing. I accidentally did the icing first.
What she don't want is she don't want the icing still in the whisk.
Yeah, I couldn't find any of the other big whisks, so I've been using this tiny one.
Use a few forks put together, I bet.
I think a fork would have the exact same problem as the tiny whisk.
I told Mama Lilith and she was giggling.
Mama Lily's been laughing at me.
Because I told her I went using the gravy Sky's it using tiny gravy whisk. She went, is she? I went, yeah, you can believe it as well.
You're blind, you got. We were on that wall and was pointing the flashlight at you trying to get you to notice us.
I've been ignoring the outside walls of Beelzebub. I've been trying to bake. Okay.
How long's it got? Oh, you're making a lot of chocolate tonight?
Are you sharing your hot chocolate with me?
Yeah. Oh,
Hot chocolate might have to wait until tomorrow.
Alright, we'll wait till tomorrow for that one. There you go.
Why didn't you use that for the time? Oh, do you just clean it? Yeah.
Basically, because she was using it for the icing, but
Beelzebub's girlfriend has kindly cleaned the other whisk, but so.
yeah, well, I'll let you leave you to it.
Okay, bye. Oh yeah, we still need a nickname for you.
Angel.
Angel.
Why is that like that?
Okay, you heard it here first, guys. Beelzebub's girlfriend is called Angel.
I'm now called Angel. I am very nice.
In a turn of irony, given we are fire demons in this household. But it is fine, as gold is a nice angel, so. The trend continues, apparently. From what I can tell, I don't think there's any big lumps now though. I think that's the most I'm going to get any other lumps out. Especially since my arms are now getting tired. Starcrossed lovers. Please do not turn Beelzebub and Angel into Romeo and Juliet, please. I would rather avoid that. Okay. I do not need that whisk later because the cookies you mix with your hands. And the package did say size 8 tins, but this looks like it's barely even going to cover the base of the 8 inches. Note to self, be skeptical of cake tin sizes next time I buy a cake tin. Because either these are going to rise a hell of a lot, or the package lied. Okay, and you gotta clean as you go, guys. Dig. Need to put another piece of kitchen roll. I'm gonna need to grab another roll of that, aren't I? There we go. I believe the rolls are up here. Yep. this first layer of kitchen roll is just not opening, so there we go. So what time does it take? Says for 20 minutes, but I'm going to be skeptical of that. Sorry? Sorry about that. Now 20. Okay. I'm going to put one above and one below for now and just flip them over in 10 minutes. It's getting warm in the kitchen already. Okay. They are now in the oven. And I need another mixing bowl for the cookies. Might just have to quickly wash this one out. Clean mixing bowl. I need to quickly brush my hands before I dry that. Water was colder than I expected, despite it being running on for quite a while then. Hands clean, which is very good because I need hands for the next ones, for the cookies. Because trying to use a mixing spoon for the cookies does not work. You have to use your hands, unfortunately. Go. There we go. Ah. For this, we do need the mixer again. 50 grams of butter again and 15 millilitres of cold water. And a baking tray, obviously. So, returns from its place of banishment earlier. There we go. That is the last of the butter needed. This is returned to its place of banishment. I am going to need that one to cold for a second, so. Because it needs to cool down because it's been using warm water. There we go. Using a jug and then pouring it in is easier. There we go, that's 15 milliliters of water. Do we have spare chocolate chips left? I'm not the one who organised this cupboard, so I genuinely do not know. It would seem not. At least if there are, I can't find them. Could have sworn we had some the other day, but... Okay. Here we go. Right. I should obviously here so you can actually see inside, shouldn't I? Okay. Oh no. I just accidentally closed the chat. I did not do that. There we go, it's back. I was trying to check what time we have left before I switch over the... Okay, still got 3 minutes. Yeah, the cookie mix works better if you mix it in with by hand. Which unfortunately is not a fun texture on your hands, but it is worth it for cookies. I normally make bigger batches of cookies, honestly. So it normally blends a bit easier with the more liquids involved. Need a bit more mixing, but other than that. Almost done. So. Wait, what is this? Oh. Okay, that is the timer for the kick. So I need to quickly rinse this off my hands. One moment. A bit more. It is rising a bit. But I think it's probably going to need more than it said on the box. Which is honestly very common for packet mixers. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, we can both see into the bowl easier like this. See, this is the cookie dough's almost done. I don't actually remember how many cookies this is supposed to make. As mentioned, I usually make 2 packets at a time, so only making 1 at a time is a bit weird. You could make 1 giant cookie instead of several. Yeah, that is an option, like a giant cookie dough, but honestly, that is a bit of a pain in the ass to share though, and I'm very generous. I like to share my cookies with my family. Blasphemous, I know, but fire demon, so what do you expect? it's already 11 o'clock. So, we're making good time so far. Yeah, say that looks properly mixed. So, next I think we need to get on the baking trays. I'm considering whether to just get in, pour another glass of Coca-Cola or get something else to drink instead. For some reason the chat ain't working. Okay, there we go. Now it's working again. Put it over here. Old Betty Crocker baking tray. And baking paper. Also, making one giant cookie would probably require another cake tin, and I don't have one suitably sized, so. Next 6, no it won't. It also won't be finished in the time it says on the package. I've made these cookies a lot. It's always a lie. A bit smaller we need. Yeah, from my experience, packaged baking always takes longer than the packet says it will. It's like that's just a constant with baking like this. Yeah, they still look about the same size. I'm not the best at judging size based on sight, so maybe a little bit wrong with this, but and just in case anyone is new, the reason we're currently making cookies is because the cake is in the oven. And I decided the best way to pass time during the baking stream cooking portion was more baking. So in our downtime we're making more cookies. exception, yes, indeed. Yeah. We have this giant baking tray, which is, I've been told, for pizza. Which, probably best if we do the cookies on that, because I think we might be able to do slightly more. Hi, Drunken Dragon. Bit of an unusual stream today. Because I mentioned the fact that I'd promised to bake a cake, but had run out of time. So it might be getting delayed to tomorrow. So instead, chat decided, almost unanimously, the only one who decided against it was my mod. Yeah, everyone almost unanimously decided, let's just bake it on stream. So far it's gone better than expected. Oh yes, I have already accepted that Scuff is my brand gold. This was accepted day one. Okay, that says the cake is done. I'm skeptical. Let's just check. Okay. I grabbed a toothpick to check earlier. Where is it? No, it hasn't come out clean yet, so it needs a bit longer. As anticipated. Okay. However, I do reckon another 15 minutes should do it. We do not have any rum in the house, unfortunately. Because in my family we're not really that big drinkers. So there will be no rum while baking, but there is Scuff. That's just a constant here. There we go. So cookies are prepared and ready to go in the oven once that's done. Now it is just a measure of when that will be done. In the meantime, how are you all doing today? The cake is nearly done, so that is almost goal 1 of the stream achieved. It is really warm in this kitchen. I'm going to have to open this door a bit. That's improved a bit of airflow in there, which is useful. Because this kitchen is small, so it gets really warm when it's got the oven on. I'm pretty sure this is the most consistent viewers I've ever had on a stream, and it is for baking. Not even my main content. I wish I had enough fan in here, but alas, there's not enough slots to plug it in. Oh. Okay, and the chat stopped working again, so we're going to have to close the stream and reopen it. It's only warm in the kitchen because you're there. Yeah, being a fire demon really does warm up this room. Regular cooking streams won't. Maybe one day. I might maybe one day I'll make regular baking streams. Once we find a way to improve airflow in this room, and once I get a actual proper above mount for the phone, because this is the mount it's currently on, so not the best, but it makes do. I forgot to actually make a brew for this stream because I was so busy getting everything else in the kitchen prepared. 1 AM ramen stream. I don't think I'm going to ever do just regular actual cooking streams, but I may occasionally do baking streams. Oh, I wish you thought that whisk earlier was tiny. We have an even smaller one. It's like hand for comparison. This is also a honey whisk. A pie on stream. Ooh, I've never actually done those because I don't like pies myself. Well, it's mostly the contents of the pies I don't like, so. Wait, actually. Ghosty, whereabouts are you from? Because I need to know, do you mean pie as in like steak and potato, or do you mean pie as in pizza? Because I do know some places in America call pie pizza. Okay. I may attempt at some point in the future. Okay. Mama Lilith is a big fan of apple pie. So it might be an idea in the future to attempt. Okay, yeah, sweet pies. Okay. But it may be an idea to one day on stream attempt making Mama Lilith a apple pie. That might be an idea for something for us to try in the future. What do you think, chat? yeah, this has come out clean. So this cake has come out clean as well. Yay! Good. Now, what temperature do I need the cookies on? Gas mark 5, so I need to be 1 higher. Leave that for a minute or 2. And this says it's for 11 minutes. I don't trust that. In fact, I'm the American with the orange cat. Ah. Yeah. Fun fact about apple pie. People always say as American as apple pie, but it actually originated in England. Just a fun fact. Okay. Need the timer up again. $11 minutes. So pop these cookies in. Okay. However, these have not risen up very much at all, from what I can tell. So, as I suspected, the packaging was clearly lying about how many baking tins you should use. Okay. I don't know if you guys could hear that or not, but my headphones just shouted at me that they are not connected when they very much are. Okay. Just going to be a little bit. Oh, dear. I accidentally caught the wire then, I apologise. Okay, let's put this back on the counter. It accidentally fell off when I was showing you the cakes earlier. Yeah. The only problem with this style is this metal bit gets very warm, so it is definitely going to be a little while before I can actually take these out of the cake tin. We do have a giant cooling rack though. Which is, fun fact, I bought those cooling racks because I was making cookies often. Still useful. Let's actually get the cooling racks out, shall we? Ah. Accidentally knocked over the pizza tray. Ta-da! Very handy. More, I can put in each batch of cookies on their own rack usually, since I usually make 3 at a time. That is a possibility, but also at the same time, when I was pouring it in, it just barely covered anything. Like, it covered the bottom in a thin layer and that was pretty much it. can handle these metal things enough for them to come off, but... There we go. Yeah. Yeah. This did not rise at all. Well, it did rise a bit, but not that much. Yeah, but the thing is, we used a box set, and the box, two 8-inch tins, which is what these were. Okay. Atelier Horizon. This isn't even a VTubing era goal. This is just the cake not rising. Okay. Yeah, they're both really flat. So if I do this again, yeah, I might need. That is more accurate. Yeah, if I do this again, I might need the electric whisk. I will have to look into how much one of those is. Because if overblending is the cause of this, then... yeah. But also, those who were... voice crack. Those who were here at the time saw it, like, it didn't make that much better. Maybe it's because it's supposed to be like a tiered cake, like this. But even then, that's not really that tall of a cake, is it? Even if it is a 2-tier one. Yeah. And however, since I don't like icing, because I'm fussy and I can't change that. Since I don't like icing, I got double cream to have a topping on mine. Hi 000F or oof, I guess. I don't know how you want that pronounced. You never mentioned. Yeah, there was not a lot of batter with these. So I think next time I will just have to go with one cake tin. Or two packs. It looks tasty enough, but yeah. It looks much taller on the packaging. Expectation versus reality. Well, last time when I asked you what you wanted to be called, you said what your name was, but then said don't use it because you don't like it. So you need to give me something to call you, dude. You're not exactly leaving me with many options on what to call you. Yeah, this is like wafer thin on this side, but not on this side. So it's one side, but it's lopsided, despite the fact that I did try and flatten it when it went in. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to try it out next time with the with an electronic mixer. Going to have to see if I can even find one for a reasonable price, because we don't own one. If we did, it would have been used today. How long have those cookies got? I want to redeem myself. The cookies usually turn out alright. Oh. I saw the stream lag, so what I need to briefly check if that was actually the stream lagging or if that was just my tablet. And also I needed to switch over. Yeah, it's not my first time making a cake. I've made cakes multiple times before. It's my first time making this one. Previous ones, it said on the package you could hand mix, but this one specifically calls for a electronic whisk, which I don't have, unfortunately. But yeah, I have made cakes before. I've made a few. It's been a while since I've made one. Nowadays I mostly make cookies. Speaking of, those will be done very soon. Hopefully. Another 2 minutes. But the cookies are smelling delicious. We've been going for over an hour and a half though, so. Normally while they're cooking I just leave them and just hide in my room for a bit. But the only things I've ever really tried baking have been cake and cookies. I haven't really tried baking anything else. So apple pie will certainly be an adventure if I ever try making it. You make a bomb stovetop ramen in your honest opinion. Ooh. I would love to try that someday, Ian. I'm not doing that, Vinewood. Okay, almost done. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. And that should hopefully be the cookies done. coming out now anyway, regardless. Oh, well, yeah, looks like they're done. They just needed a little bit longer to brown up. A few have been a bit too close together, unfortunately. Oh, they are radiating heat. Gotta fix the chat. Sky the scuff demon. Neat. The cookies turned out alright. The cookies turned out much better than the cookies turned out much better than everything else than the cake did. Gotta fix the chat now. Okay, let's move the cakes back over here. Now they've had the time over on either side. Sorry. Sorry about that, I had to go to the opposite side of the room then. Just so you know, I treat stovetop ramen less like ramen and more like pasta because there is a difference. I take back what I said, Jen. Okay. Just coming off the baking tray of the baking paper very easily, fortunately. There we go. Yes, I know there is a difference, Yin. Oh wait, that was talking to Vinewood. Yeah, there is a difference. For one, you put salt in with pasta, you don't do that with ramen. I've put a baking tray underneath, so crumbs don't fall nearly as much. I'm scared to ask Yin. I didn't use a chopstick. I actually used a wooden skewer to check if they were done. Which, it came back clean for both of them. Udon kitsune ramen. I might have choked you. So yeah. This is the end result for the cake. Very flat. Doesn't even reach one knuckle. Yeah. Maybe because it's supposed to be like this, but even then that don't make it much taller. Like, they are this thick pancake slide sized. Which that does make it taller. I'll have to figure something out later, but for now, oh dear, slight crack. Slight crack in the cake there. Yeah, that is, I think, probably going to be where we leave it off now. So, because I need to go let Beelzebub and Angel know that the cake is ready, and then we need to figure out what we're doing with it, given the obvious issues. Actually, Vinewood, actually, I use a 3D model, not a 2D model, so, ha! Yeah. Yep, this is how the cakes went. And this is how the cookies went, by comparison. Much better. So, yeah. I think that is probably a good place to end off our experience with baking, though. Next time, I'm definitely going to need an actual electronic whisk. And, yeah. I need to figure out how to end this on a phone. I don't actually know. I've never done a live on my phone before. Yeah, I'll see you all later. Yeah, I think next time if we do another cooking stream, it's going to be planned ahead of time. So yeah, sorry about that, guys who like, oh, Vanwood, I know what you mean, but it is also inaccurate. Yeah, next time we're going to plan the cooking streams ahead of time, because this was more stuff than usual, and you know, I would like to actually have an electronic hand mixer next time. Yeah, I'll see you all next time. Bye!